Hello, folks. All right. Hello, folks, and welcome. This is Counselors TV. I am Trellis Williams, and here we are, the big ball game, the championship game for the Gulf Coast District Tournament. I'm Trellis Williams, your host. And the Counselors right here taking on the Tyler Heat. Heat got the #1 seed. They're 25-2 on the season, while the Counselors sit at 22-0. And so here we go. They're about to come over to the sidelines here as the Counselors and the Tyler Heat set for the championship ball game. Counselors #2, Tyler Heat the #1. Counselors will be wearing the chocolate brown with the cream gold letters and numbers, while the Tyler Heat with the white uniforms and the orange Tyler emblem on the front. And so it is a ball game the Counselors have been waiting on all season. They had this on their target list. They wanted to head to the championship ball game and take on the Tyler Heat. And here they are with the opportunity here today. And not only are they here, they are undefeated, 22-0. Now the Tyler Heat, 25-2 in their own right, a very good basketball team, plays a range of competition. And they're ready for the Counselors here today, and we'll see what happens on the floor. Counselors did not shoot as well against Champ, and you definitely think that the Counselors need to bring the flamethrower here today. We got a good few people here as this is the district championship ball game for 18U boys. The Counselors in it for the first time in their history. Tyler Heat won this tournament last year. So they're looking to go back to back. Folks, we appreciate you joining us. I'm Trellis Williams. This is Counselors TV. So here we go. We're about set for the tip-off here. It's going to be number 42, Aiden Shelton, going for the tip-off with Isaac Vaverka. Looked at the Tyler Heat roster. They have no sophomores on their entire roster. It's all juniors and seniors. So this tip will be tipped straight out of bounds. It's saved in. Williams gets it. Williams looking outside to Caleb Sanders' far right wing. Here are the Counselors with the basketball, as they will have the possession next time, even though they did not win the jump ball. Caleb Sanders with a step-back bucket, and the Counselors score first. 2-0 is the score, and here's the pressure from the Counselors. In the backcourt's the Heat. They pick up their dribble, hit in the middle there to number 20, John Hall. He's going to feed it over. The Heat trying to break the pressure. They hit it back to Hall. Hall through the middle. Oh, he changed his pivot feet there. And now the Heat keep it. Back outside, that's Eli Anderson with it. Anderson to the corner now, a drive baseline. Ball's lost and Vaverka picks it up. He gives it up to Luke and over to Samichael Williams. There's going to be a whistle blown. They're trying to get the clock right. It's Counselors basketball. Oh, they're getting the score right. Oh, it's 3-0. So Caleb Sanders hit the three-pointer to begin the ball game. Wow, that's big right there. Outside Sanders. Heat showing the pressure. They are known for some pressure defense here. They're also known for being very deep basketball team, so the Counselors taking them all right now. Sanders on the drive inside, drops it off Luke for the finish. 5-0 lead for the Counselors. They're starting off strong here. It's Hall back to Starr, and here are the Heat. Counselors showing some pressure here early. Trying to go against Vaverka, driving to his right, getting past him, throwing it up over the top. It's going to be a three-pointer for Hall, and it misses. Williams the rebound. Here come the Counselors. Williams up the floor, hitting Vaverka. Vaverka attacking the right wing outside Luke Sanders. Here are the Counselors. Back out Caleb. Caleb far right wing. He comes around the screen from Luke. He tries to feed it into Luke, does. Luke Sanders with it now. Inside, back out Caleb. Cross-court pass to Williams. Williams thought about it over Vaverka. Corner three on the way. Long. Luke Sanders the rebound, and Counselors again with it. Sanders in the corner, throws it cross-court pass to Williams. Williams thought about it, back out Caleb, and the Counselors in control with it. Sanders driving in, and he's fouled on the drive there, and so the Counselors really playing their game right now early. Eli Anderson going to pick up the foul. Counselors will have it on the baseline, a 5-0 advantage here, and it'll be Luke Sanders throwing it in. The ball into Williams now. Williams is guarded on the outside by Hall. Williams on the drive, driving in to the cup, left hand, finish. Counselors lead 7-0. Ball on the left side of the floor for Tyler Heat. 2 minutes into the game. Backcourt now. Tries to throw it over the top, he does. Gets it through. Now Heat looking for their first bucket. Shoots the short shot and hits it. And so the Heat are on the board with an Aiden Shelton bucket. Here's the pressure, but Williams breaking it up the left sideline pretty easily. Between the legs now. He's dealing with the defense. He fakes it, gets it out to Luke Sanders. He's on the far left wing. He's going to get the screen from Williams. Trying to pick up the trap. There's a foul as he tried to get in on Luke Sanders. And that's number 20, John Hall, picking up his first personal foul, second team foul against the Tyler Heat. We got a 7-2 start. Counselors in the lead, 5:36 to go first quarter. A fake into Caleb Sanders. Sanders on the attack, darting in. He's out to the outside now. Counselors definitely good with the ball handling here. Sanders outside, driving to his right, stepping back, pull up J for him, good. 5 points for Caleb Sanders, and the Counselors lead 9-2. Pass across, right side of the floor, guarded by Williams. He steps back, he's pressured, kicking it outside to Hall. The Heat trying to deal with this pressure from the Counselors. A fake from Anderson, back up top, trying to feed it in. Ball tipped again, and Williams the steal. Counselors with it in possession. They lead 9-2. Pass to Caleb Sanders, and Sanders went and grabbed it. Sanders on the left side of the floor now. He drives, thought about it, drives again. Stepping back, pulling up the J, fade away, doesn't go. Vaverka the rebound. Isaac out to Ethan, deep right wing three. Just missed to the left. Rebound pulled in by Anderson. Anderson up the floor. He's driving in to the basket, left-hand finish. That was Walker Hartman with the bucket there. Yeah, trying to go up 10 and ends up going back the other way. And now you're up 5. Williams lost the basketball. There was a lot of contact there. Luke Sanders with the hustle, hitting Caleb, hitting Vaverka. Vaverka finds an open and lost the basketball. It's picked up by the Heat. 14-9 game now. Tyler Heat trying to get right back into this. They trail by 5 here, tossing it outside. It's Hartman, the drive. Hartman through the lane, a kick outside, a swing. And now a three-pointer for Starr, and Starr misses it. Rebound pulled in by Hall. Hall to the basket, puts it up, no good. Williams pulls down the rebound strong. Williams up the floor, oh, he threw it away! And it's taken away by Anderson. Anderson up the floor, driving in to the basket. He's fouled and one. Anderson with the bucket and draws the contact from Williams. Eli Anderson at the free throw line. We got a 9-6 game. A lead for the Counselors by 3 points. The Heat trying to get right back into this one. A little 5-0 run here with an Anderson free throw. 3 points for him, and the Counselors now dealing with the pressure here. Williams driving, splitting the defense, and he comes around to the left side. In the spin, oh, he threw it away! A turnover, taken away by the Heat here. Down the floor right side, taken to the basket, Hartman, and fouled. Going to be a timeout call by the Counselors. They're going to use their first. It's a 9-7 ball game. Hartman going to head to the foul line with 2 shots. Luke Sanders just picked up his first personal foul. The Counselors went up to a 9-2 lead. The Heat eating into the lead a little bit, a 5-0 run. And that's a timeout call by Coach Willis. 9-7 ball game. Counselors use up their first timeout. They got 4 remaining. Now it's Walker Hartman at the free throw line looking to tie the ball game. Hartman set up for the free throw. 9-7 ball game. His first free throw is up and pops out no good. Counselors have done a good job rebounding and defending. They've messed with the Heat a little bit there. Had a few bad offensive possessions here as of recent. 9-7 game. Hartman, second free throw is good. He's got 3. 9-8's the score. Caleb Sanders in the backcourt hitting Williams. Hitting Luke Sanders now. Sanders left side of the floor, trying to split it. He lost the basketball. Luke dives on it. Wow, what a play. He keeps the ball. He's trying to deal with the pressure. Got it to Caleb Sanders. Sanders loses the ball in the open court. Heat get it. That's some tough pressure there from the Tyler Heat. They've got the ball back. It's a 1-point game. They're trying to take the lead. Cross-court pass to Hartman. Hartman feeding it inside, dropping it off underneath. His shot at the basket is good. It rolled in, and that is Aiden Shelton. He's got 4. Heat get their first lead of the ball game. Williams hitting Caleb Sanders. Sanders on the move now. He drives to the left side of the court. Brings it out to the outside far left wing. Sanders with it. Driving, kicking it out Williams. Williams left wing, driving to the right. Makes the fake, pulls up the J. It's on the way. Back rim, and it rolls, and Vaverka touched it. Out of bounds, heading to the Heat. 10-9 game. Pressure going to be shown by the Counselors here. 2:54 to play first quarter. 10-9 game here. They get it in now to Anderson. He's pressured. Back pass. A fake from Hall. Back to Anderson. Driving to the right side. Here's the pressure. In and out dribble. Back to the left side. Feeding Hall. Now to the corner. It was Shelton. Back Hall. Counselors want to defend here. It's been an 8-0 run for Tyler. The drive from Anderson. Kick outside. Hartman. The drive. Making the pass. Shelton takes the high post. Jay. Good. 12-9 lead now for Tyler. 6 for him. Williams into Luke Sanders, who will break the pressure up the left side. He drives in behind the back. Oh, Isaac wasn't looking for it. That was the right pass. That would have been a bucket. (12-9) ball game. Got a 10-0 run here for Tyler Heat. Counselor started off nicely, but that's a 3-point ball game. Up the left side, Anderson. Ball tipped away. Caleb Sanders with it. Good job by Isaac Vaverka, making up for the missed pass by just tapping that ball away. Caleb Sanders pulls up the right wing 3. It's no good. Rebound pulled in by Bell. And Luke Sanders steals it. Williams will stop. Fire the left wing 3. Bombs away, baby. Tie game. 1:52 to go in the first quarter, and the Counselors get back on the board again. We're tied up at 12. Anderson feeding it back to Hall. Hall dealing with the defense, back to Anderson. He's up the right side of the floor. He's guarded. He's driving in to the basket, dropping it off. Shelton, short shot is no good. Popped out. Ball tip, Vaverka gets it. Ethan Vaverka trying to keep it. He gives it back to Williams. Counselors have it in control. Williams just hit a 3-pointer. He's got 5 points to begin the ball game. Williams with it out top to Caleb Sanders. We're tied up at 12. Minute 20 to play in the first quarter. Here's the screen from Williams. Caleb Sanders to the left side. Ball's tipped by the defender out of bounds. That was John Hall with the hand. Counselors trying to figure something out here. They feed it inside to Luke. Luke in the post. Reverse layup doesn't go. Ball tipped and gotten there by Bell. Up the floor now, Anderson. Anderson the drive to the basket, puts it up. No good. Caleb Sanders pulled it down. Good transition defense. Caleb Sanders up the floor now. He's weaving to the left side. He steps back and is fouled by Hall. John Hall picks up his second personal. Substitution being made. Coming in is Keedron Penny for the first time in the ball game. Coming out is John Hall, who just picks up his second. Williams looking to get it in. Into Caleb. Left corner. Brings it out to the outside. Bounce pass out to Luke Sanders. Luke driving to the left off the screen from Caleb. Pulling up the 3 up top. Bombs away, baby. Counselors retake the lead. 15-12. 50 seconds to go first quarter. And folks, these are two very good basketball teams battling it out here in Monroe. Ball on the right side of the floor. It's Anderson breaking pressure. He throws it up over the top. It's an open 3. Bill blocked by Vaverka. How about Isaac Vaverka jumping out there and getting the block? 35.7 to go in the first quarter. Counselors hold on to a 3-point lead. And now it'll be Eli Anderson trying to get the ball in. They throw it out over the top. Shelton will feed it out. That was not Shelton, that's Bell. Ball's thrown away and it hits our network and we're glad about it. Counselor's ball. The Counselors basketball here on the sideline. A 3-point lead for the Counselors here in the first quarter. 30 seconds to play. Coming out is Shelton. Coming in is number 15, Trey Madrid. The Heat are all juniors and seniors on their team. Keidron Penny, we talked to him a little bit yesterday, and Williams on the drive. He'll pull up the J, high post shot, short. Rebound pulled in by the Heat. 15-12, ball nearly stolen. He's able to get it back. Heat keep it. Oh, here's the pressure. Oh, he gets it out of there. Oh, they're going to call the foul. Yeah, hope it's not on Luke Sanders. He already has one. They're going to call it on Viverka. So Counselor's still safe. Nobody with 2 fouls. Isaac Viverka picks up his first. 13.7 to go first quarter. Counselor's put together a good first quarter. You want to finish it off nicely. 15-12 lead for them, even though they had a little lull there after their 9-2 lead. Penny outside. Anderson drive against Caleb Sanders. Kick outside. A swing. Corner 3 on the way. Good tie ball game. Wow. Right before the buzzer, the Heat tie it up with a corner 3 from Jet Bell. And we got a 15-15 ball game here in Monroe. Good basketball has been played by both teams. Counselors jumped out to a 9-2 lead. And then it was a 10-0 run for the Tyler Heat that gave them the 12-9 lead. And then 2 3-pointers got the Counselors at 15, and then a 3-pointer there to finish it out. The Heat tie it up at 15 at the end of 1. This is Counselors TV. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope we have some new viewers here trying to check out the Gulf Coast District Tournament. This is Counselors TV. Counselors back out there with, instead of Ethan Viverka, they got Mark Johnson, but the same starting lineup other than that. 15-15 ball game as we begin second quarter action. Not too many substitutions here for the Heat. It's a tie game as we begin the second quarter. Caleb Sanders putting a little pressure on. They get it back over Hartman. Cross-court pass now to Bell. Bell cross-court Hartman. Hartman thought about it. Drive to the right. Caleb Sanders putting on the pressure. Kick outside now. Isaac Viverka guarding him. Now pass to the corner. 3-pointer on the way. It's open. Popped out. No good. Ball's tipped. Gotten there by the Heat. Now on the post to kick outside. A swing Anderson. Anderson drive to the left. He's going to put up a floater in the lane. Back rim no good. Ball tipped to the outside. Williams chases it down. Throws it down the floor as kind of a free play there. And you understand it. The Heat are going to be out of bounds. Counselor's ball. Actually, it was a very smart play by Williams as the ball was going to be off the Counselors. And so he tried to throw it down floor. And it actually worked out there. And it's Counselor's ball now. 15-15. Williams the drive. He'll drive to the left. Oh, tried to drop it off to Viverka, and it's stolen by Bell. Pass down the floor, chasing it down to Anderson. Anderson dealing with the pressure now. It's Viverka putting the pressure on. He got in there, but Anderson's able to keep it. A pass to the wing now. It's Hartman. Hartman on the wing. Pass over the top to Anderson up top. He goes against Viverka. Now Luke Sanders comes up. Feeds it high post. Drive inside. Puts up the floater. That one's short. Williams pulls down the board in a strong way. He's up the right side of the floor. We're tied up at 15. Williams surveying the court here. Williams with it. Feeding it to Caleb. He's on the far outside. Sanders right in front of half court trying to get something together for the Counselors here. We're tied up at 15. Sanders feeds it into Luke. Luke turns around the J. It pops out no good and rebound pulled in by the Heat. Up the floor. Caleb Sanders snagged it. Oh, man. He's in the full court now. Sanders driving. Kick outside Williams. Williams thought about it. Splits the D. Kicks it out, Caleb. Caleb in the corner. He's going to bring it back out to the outside into control for the Counselors. We're tied up at 15 now. 6:20 to go first half. Caleb dealing with the pressure here from the Tyler Heat. Driving to the left. Left hand doesn't go. It just went off the lid. Ball's nearly stolen and the foul's going to be called. And it's Luke Sanders. That'll be his second. We need to get that confirmed that it's his second. I'm not 100% sure. It is 2 on Luke Sanders. We're 2 minutes into the second quarter. Heat with it. Pass up the left side. Cross court. Williams nearly stole it. Pulling it in with Starr. Back outside Hartman. Guarded by Vaverka. Throwing it outside. Starr thought about it. Drives to his left. Kicks it out Anderson. Counselor's doing a good job with their defensive rotations. Both teams very good defensive teams, and that's how you win that many games. Hartman, long left wing 3. It's long, no good. Ball tipped by Starr in the direction of Bell. And now the Heat have it again. And now Hartman thought about it. He drives in, nearly stolen. He tries to get, ducks in, shot no good. Luke Sanders trying to get it. Isaac Vaverka gets it to Caleb Sanders. Counselors have it in control. 5.5 minutes to go first half. We're tied up at 15. Get it over to Williams now. So Michael Williams left side of the floor. On the cross, screen from Sanders. Williams pulls up the J. It's back rim, no good. And a foul on Vaverka from behind. That's going to be his second. And now Isaac Vaverka with 2 fouls. 5:18 to go first half. So they're deliberating what they're going to do here. Hey, don't. They're going to call 6 players on the court here. Tyler Heat hit both free throws. Kind of a costly tech for the Counselors on a 6-man. Heat with the ball on the far sideline. Hartman going to get it in. And now it's Anderson with the ball. 17-15 is the score. Williams guarding him. Over to the wing, it's Hartman. Feed inside high post to Starr. Back out to the corner. Pass. Nearly stolen. It was tipped. Now tipped into the backcourt. Heat have it. Trying to keep it alive. Now here's the pressure from the Counselors. A bounce pass on the baseline. Crenshaw went in for it. Now Anderson trying to get up the floor. He does. He's up in the front court now trying to bring it back into control. He's on the cross now. Crenshaw and Johnson bringing up the pressure here. 2-point lead for the Heat. As it's just over 4.5 minutes to play first half. Driving, left wing, Hartman, drive, gets Luke Sanders, foul. Oh, man. Oh, no, that's Luke Sanders' third. And Luke Sanders going to pick up his third. This is what you worry about if you're the Counselors in a big game like this. Here's a drive from Anderson over to the wing. He drives, kick outside Anderson, feed inside at the hole, puts it up short, no good. Ball's battled for, Williams gonna come away with it. He comes out, he's up the left side. It's a 17-15 ball game. Williams the drive, driving in, lost the ball. Stolen by the Heat, and he traveled with it in the full court. Substitution being made, Noah Sanders gonna have to come in for Luke. Mark Johnson going to throw it in. Johnson into Caleb Sanders. Sanders up the left side of the floor. Gets the screen from Williams. Sanders driving in, ducking in, floater, no good. Rebound pulled in by the Heat. 2-point ball game. Anderson up the floor on the cross. Feed it up. And a travel. Going to be called there as Jet Bell took a step and then went again. I will say that's you rarely ever get that call. But it was a good call there. Williams left side of the floor. It's a 2-point ball game. Just under 4 minutes to go first half. Feeds it out Crenshaw. Kick outside Caleb Sanders, far left wing. It's a close ball game here in Monroe. Sanders looking for something, driving to his left, shoots a contested shot, no good off the rim, rebounded by the Heat. Up the floor now. He led him too much. It's going to be Counselor's ball. Williams into Sanders, and now Caleb with the ball. Looking, feeding Williams. Williams cross-court pass to Noah Sanders, catching it, pulling the three from the corner. Long, no good. Ball tipped and gotten again by the Heat. Anderson with the ball right side. Thought about it is Hartman, driving baseline, beating Star, floater, no good back rim, put back, doesn't go. Tipped, Caleb Sanders coming away with it. Still a 2-point game. These teams are knotted up. Sanders the drive, on the spin, in the lane, kick outside, foul! And that foul's against Cohen Star. Going to be Counselor's ball on the baseline. We got us an intense one. Substitution being made, and it's Trey Madrid coming in. He'll come in for Star. Star comes out for the first time. Williams into Crenshaw. Corner three on the way. Short. Crenshaw tried to save it in, just couldn't get it. Sanders a little ginger. Hope he's all right. That's Caleb Sanders trying to toughen it out here. There's the feed. Heat with the basketball. Gonna swing it back, Hartman. Over the top now. And the Heat have it back. Lost the ball. Crenshaw tipped it away, though. It was going right to Johnson. And the Heat get it back. It's Anderson dealing with pressure. Bounce pass there to Penny. Back Anderson, Hartman, corner three. Back rim. Noah Sanders dives in off the Heat. Counselor's ball. Ethan Vaverka going to check in for John Crenshaw. We got a 2-point ball game here. It's been 17-15 for a long time, and the Heat got to 17 only because of 2 technical free throws. This quarter has been a defensive battle. And Caleb Sanders right side of the floor here. This team seems like they've met their match here. Sanders gets a screen from Noah, from his brother. Cross-court pass to Williams. Williams trying to shake his defender. Kick outside Johnson. Corner three on the way. Bombs away, baby. Big one from Mark Johnson. The Counselors take the lead by 1. And in a game of this defensive magnitude, you're talking about every bucket is huge. On a spin now, a swing, wing three-pointer. Good, what an answer. They wait the whole time until they get scored on, and it's Keedron Penny with the three. 2018 game. Lead for the Heat. It's back to a 2-point ball game. Caleb Sanders left side of the floor. He's back to the basket, outside to Williams. Williams on the attack between the legs. Move to the right. Kick outside Ethan Vaverka. Deep right wing three. It's just short. And Vaverka, very good shooter for the Counselors. Oh, he is able to hit him down floor, and it's Shelton the finish. Largest lead of the game for the Heat. They lead by 4. 22-18. Caleb Sanders attacking the left, going back behind his back. He looks good right now, Caleb does. He was ginger on the right ankle a little bit earlier. Sanders kick outside Williams. Deep three, air ball. Rebound, Tyler. Heat ball in the backcourt, guarded by Ethan Vaverka. It's Anderson. Bounce pass there to Penny. Penny back Anderson. Anderson the fake. Now he's dealing with the defense. Over Penny. To the corner now. Open three. 2 open. Back rim. No good. Ball tip. Foul inside. I believe it's probably going to be against the Heat here. And it is. Aiden Shelton with his first personal foul. Second team foul against the team here in the second quarter. 46 seconds. Counselors want to get a bucket here. Into Caleb, baseline. He's going to break the pressure here. up the left side. Caleb Sanders, 22-18 is the score. Lead for the Tyler Heat. Gets the screen from Williams. Sanders lost the ball. It's a good hand, but he gets it back because he's able to get his dribble back. Sanders back to the basket here. Turnaround J fadeaway. Doesn't go. It just popped out. And back with the Heat. 4-point game, 20 seconds to play. Now the Counselors are holding it together pretty nicely with Luke Sanders out with 3 fouls. Anderson, left side of the floor. It's Johnson putting pressure on him. Hartman with it, back out Anderson. A swing to the corner. Shot blocked by Noah Sanders. Trying to save it in. Ball tipped out of bounds. And it's Counselors basketball. So with 3.5, the Counselors don't have much time to get a shot off, but a bucket would be huge. 3.5 seconds into Williams. Williams going to try to find the shot. He'll pull it from half court. Oh, he just missed it. That's the one you wanted. First half comes to an end. It's 22-18, the Tyler Heat over the Counselors by 4 points. And we'll be right back.
Hey, did somebody take our chip? We had 2 chips in here. I didn't see them. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why did we rotate the line? You know how young they are? Yeah, we just warming. That's fine. I'm afraid to sit down. I might not get back up. Yeah, that's why I'm saying we do have rotation. Because see, a lot of times before you go up the court, we need to kind of look and see one. But look, I'm guilty too. Because one time y'all had to make me the same thing. Like I didn't realize.
second half beginning right now. This is Counselors TV, the Gulf Coast District Championship ball game. The Muddy River Counselors and the Tyler Heat. At the half, the Heat lead, but by 4 points, 22-18. Sanders into Williams. Williams over to Viverka. Wing three on the way, just missed. Rebound pulled in by Hall. Hall had 2 fouls in the first half, sat a little bit of the first half. Luke Sanders back in the ball game as well. He had 3 fouls. That's a little foul trouble here from the Counselors. Luke Sanders guarding Hall. The pass outside Anderson. Eli Anderson up top. The pass, oh, it's stolen by Luke. Man, Luke's all up in there. Caleb Sanders right side of the floor. Sanders in and out dribble. Drive, scooping it up. Oh, he missed it. And he went all out for that drive. Hartman back to Anderson. He'd have it again. 4-point ball game. Ball tipped away by Viverka. Oh, Anderson was able to get it back. That was a big play by him. In and out. Hartman, 3, good. And wow, almost a steal, turns into a three-pointer, 25-18. Caleb Sanders up the left side of the floor. A 7-point ball game, largest lead of the game for the Heat. A minute into the third, and Sanders right side, feeding Williams. Williams in and out, dribble, kick outside, Luke corner 3, back rim no good. Ball tipped, oh wow. He had Williams' arm locked in there, and now Anderson trying to drive. He's guarded by Viverka and Williams here. He drives to his right. And a bounce pass to Hall. Hall on the wing. Ball's tipped a little bit. He's in the corner. Pass inside is broken up by Ethan Viverka. Counselors really need to get on the board. They've had a couple of good shots with Ethan Viverka wing 3, Luke Sanders corner 3. Those are their shots. Just missing them. You want to knock some down. And in a game like this, when you're defending this well, just a few shots going down can turn it. Oh, wide open. Luke Sanders blocked it. Ethan Viverka gets it and gives it up to Caleb Sanders. And so Caleb with the basketball, and he'll go over to the right side of the floor here. Sanders between the legs. He'll pull up the J. No good. Isaac tried to get the rebound and popped through. And it's Eli Anderson with it. Williams diving in on there. Isaac Viverka bringing the pressure. Feeding it in. Kick outside Hartman. Hartman the drive in the lane. His shot in the basket falls. And now Tyler Heat trying to get a little bit of separation from the Counselors. 9-point game. Williams behind the back. Made the guy go. Williams the drive, scooping it up. He's fouled, heading to the line for 2 shots. It's still Michael Williams. Williams with 5 points thus far. And it's Williams will have an opportunity to cut the lead to 7 here. 9-point lead now for the Tyler Heat. They've had a good start here to the third quarter, scoring 5 points. Williams free throw, no good. And you need those. He's got another one. Williams' second free throw is up and good that time. Williams with 6. And it's an 8-point ball game. Anderson back to Hall. Hall over Anderson, a pump fake. Back to Hall. Right side of the floor, guarded by the Viverka brothers. Drop off to Anderson. Anderson guarded heavily on the left side of the floor. Tossing it over to Hall. Back over to Anderson, who's guarded by Isaac Viverka. To the right side, he's got it. And he gives it over to the wing. It's Hartman. Pass. Back Anderson. Counselor showing the defense an 8-point lead for the Tyler Heat. They're trying to use a little bit of clock, work the clock a little bit. Over 5 minutes to go in the third. Anderson kick outside. Corner pass. Up top Anderson. Driving. Spin in the lane. Outside Hartman. Hartman the drive. He's being pressured. Throws it over the cross. Got it. Cross court pass. Corner 3. No good. Short. He got his own rebound though. Drives in. Viverka blocked it. Caleb Sanders gets it. Counselor's on the move. Counselor's looking for a bucket here. Here's Caleb. Pulling the right wing 3. He missed it short. Rebound pulled in by Starr. Luke went in for it. And the Heat have it now. Back pass to Anderson. Shots just aren't falling for the Counselors. They're not getting the offensive rebounds that they usually do get. Hartman, ball stripped, ball tipped. Luke Sanders saves it in. Williams with it. He's up the floor. He's in the full court sprint. Stutter dribble. Williams to the outside. Outside to Luke Sanders. He's on the right side of the floor. Gets the screen, pulls up the right wing 3. Missed it short. Viverka with the big offensive rebound. Caleb Sanders up top 3. Bombs away, baby. That's a big one. Counselors on the board here in the second half. I mean, Williams did hit that free throw, but we got a 5-point ball game. 27-22. Here's the pass up top now. There's going to be a foul. I don't know who it was against. They call it on Caleb Sanders. That's his first. So not a big deal for the Counselors there. Foul on Caleb Sanders. Luke Sanders with 3 fouls. Counselors hot on the tail of the heat. They pass it inside up top. Ball stolen by Caleb Sanders. Counselors on the move as Sanders. Full court. Down the floor. Oh, he lost it as the ball was tipped away. Coach Willis wanted the foul. Luke Sanders on him. Hall. And Luke Sanders going to pick up his 4th. Oh, they call it on the Heat. So it's not on Luke Sanders. It's a foul on Cohen Starr, an offensive foul. So great job by Luke Sanders. He drew an offensive foul there. 5-point game. I was about to flip out over here. You're talking about one call can, make a game way different. 27-22 is the score. 3:39 to go in the third quarter, especially in a game like this. I mean, you're talking about a very tight ball game. He'd have had the advantage a lot of the time here. Oh, Sanders almost went into the backcourt. It's Williams on the far right wing. He drives to his right. He's looking, trying to find something. Williams pulls up the high post. Jay doesn't go. Caught the rim, but just missed. Up the floor against Viverka is Anderson. Good defense from Isaac Viverka. Look at him playing D. Here's the pressure. Over to the wing, Hartman. All to the corner, pump fake. Got out to the shooter. Luke Sanders steals it. That is just gangster, folks. Luke Sanders will take it all the way. Oh, he lost his balance and misses the lay-in. And now up the floor is Anderson. That's a tough one there. Kick out to the corner, a pump fake. Counselors do get back on defense, which is good. Kick outside to Hartman, far left wing. Now to the right wing now. It's Anderson. He's guarded by Ethan Viverka. To the corner. Anderson way out on the right wing. 5-point ball game. 2:45 to go in the third. The lead's at 5. He picked up his dribble. There's going to be a timeout called by Coach Tomlin of the Tyler Heat. It's 27-22. Tyler Heat in the lead by 5 points. We got 2:41 to go in the third. (27-22) is the score with 2:41 to go in the third. Heat have it up top, guarded by Viverka. A swing to the wing. And now Anderson, kick outside to Hartman. Pull up Jay, no good. Oh, rebound pulled in by the Heat. That is Bell. Back outside and to Hartman, who's going to feed it to the corner. Catch and shoot 3, quick trigger, no good short. Williams, oh, it's the same team situation. Williams had it in his hand. Luke Sanders was going for it too, and it squirted out of bounds. The lead is still at 5. At the basket, shot good and one. They call the travel. They call the travel as he got those feet moving. And it's going to be Counselors basketball. Caleb Sanders up the floor. Counselors are on the move now. 5-point ball game. Comes around the screen from Williams. Feeds Williams up top. Williams brings it into control. 5-point ball game. The Heat have their fans here today. Under 2 minutes to go in the third. Williams with it. Gets the screen from Viverka. Tosses it over to Luke Sanders. He's on the way outside. It's under 2 minutes to go in the third now. Luke Sanders across the screen, pulling up the 3. And it doesn't roll. Viverka the rebound. Jump ball. jump ball, and I think they're saying that's with the Heat. So the Heat have the jump ball this time. So they have the ball on the baseline. And folks, I'm telling you, shots, it's not falling at mass for the Counselors here today, but they're still only down 5. Back pass Hartman, feeding it back to Anderson, guarded by Williams. Getting into the front court here. Anderson the move, driving in, getting in deep. He's dealing with the defense from the Counselors. Back outside Hartman, left wing. Out to the outside, here's the attack. A kick outside, now it's move to the left. Faking the shot is Hartman, drive inside, shot, short, good. Short corner. Aiden Shelton in double figures. He leads his team in scoring. 7-point ball game now. Heat in the lead. Williams on the far left wing now. He's got it. Cross court to Vaverka. Up to Caleb. Caleb gets the screen. Pulling up the 3, right wing. Oh, just back round. Sanders saves it in. Ethan Vaverka tipped it. Williams gets it. Able to get past the defender. Lost the basketball. Pulls up the 3. Bombs away, baby, and 1. That was huge. What a big play from Sir Michael Williams with a big 3 and 1 on the foul. And now the Counselors cut the lead to 4 here, and Williams can cut it to 3 here with a free throw. What a huge shot. And what a huge offensive rebound by Caleb Sanders, being able to save it and Vaverka tipping it to Williams here. Williams has a free throw, making a 4-point play, and he hits it. He's in double figures now. 29, 26, 3-point ball game. They get the ball in. Here come the Heat. Hartman, guarded in the backcourt by Vaverka, trying to spin out of it, getting it to Anderson. Anderson now guarded, getting past Vaverka, throwing it up over the top. Sanders tipped it, Williams the steal. Williams up the floor, he's got it. Dealing with the pressure now to the left side. Bounce pass to Luke. Luke thought about it, decides against it. Cross-court pass to Caleb. Now down to 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Counselors are closing in on this lead. 3-point game. Sanders right side of the floor, guarded by Eli Anderson of the Tyler Heat. Sanders gonna let some time go, under 10 seconds. Sanders drive to the left, kick it out. Luke Sanders, left corner 3. Air ball, rebound, Heat. Now down to 1, buzzer, missed it. Third quarter comes to an end. We got one more quarter of basketball, folks, and the score is Tyler Heat 29, Muddy River Counselors 26. Yes, I said that, folks. We're heading into the fourth. It's 29-26. Defensive battle here. This is Counselors TV.
Also, I know that we're on the left side, so this is further away than that. So don't worry about it too much. It's just that it is further away a little bit. But, you know, yeah, just what you can do. But it is, it's not easy. We're in front.
Counselors basketball down by 3. Their undefeated season is on the line. 22-0 is on the season, playing a 25-2 Tyler Heat basketball team for the Gulf Coast District title. Williams on the far right wing. He's guarded. Williams on the outside. He's guarded by Hall. Drive to the left, kick outside to Vaverka. Vaverka out to Caleb Sanders. He's guarded by Anderson. He comes around his right side, freezing the defender. Back outside. One possession ball game. Drives to his left, kicking it out Vaverka. Corner 3 on the way. Bombs away, baby. We're tied up here in Monroe. Ethan Vaverka finds the stroke. And we're tied up at 29. Pass over to Hartman. Hartman right side of the floor, dealing with the pressure. He feeds it back to Anderson. Anderson driving in. Anderson in the lane, floater, short air ball. Williams coming out with it. Counselors tied, and it's 29-29. Williams on the attack. Williams thought about it. He's going to take the three, right wing. It was blocked partially by Hartman. And so now it is Anderson up the floor. He breaks the pressure. He drives in, dropping it off, and Williams trying to go for it. It's a missed layup. Ball tipped to the outside. Heat get it again. Hartman, three-pointer, no good. Williams tipped it. They're going to call the foul. I think they're going to say it's over the back there. No, it's on the Heat. It's on the Heat. It's Counselor's ball. Aiden Shelton picking up the foul. 6:44 to go in the game. I guess he got into Williams. Because I saw Williams go up in there, and you know there's going to be a foul call there. Heat don't like it. Tie ball game here with 6:44 to go. Caleb Sanders up the floor. Just over 6.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Sanders right side of the floor here. In and out dribble, kick outside to Williams on the far outside. Williams with it now. Back to the basket against the defender. Anderson guarding him. Williams, the spin to the right. Fake, looking, picked up his dribble outside Caleb. Timeout going to be called by the Counselors, and they will use that one. They got 3 more timeouts left in this ball game. We're tied up with 6:15 to go in the ball game. It's 29-29. Folks, we appreciate you joining us. We see a jump in viewership here today. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button to the TSJW Network YouTube channel. We do extensive coverage, obviously, of the Muddy River Counselors, but as well as the entire conference of the MSAJ. And we also enjoy having our viewers from these other teams. And we hope we have some Tyler Heat viewers as well. And I'll tell you this, man, you guys have a really good basketball team. And we got a 29-29 game, a very defensive battle that we got here as the Counselors and the Heat are matched up right here tonight. 6:15 to go in the ball game. We're tied up at 29. Counselors out on the court now. We're tied up at 29. Gulf Coast District title game on the line. We're tied up. We got 6 minutes and 15 seconds to determine our champion. Williams will throw it in on the sideline. Williams into Caleb Sanders. He's on the right side of the floor. Sanders with 8 points for the Counselors. Caleb left side of the floor. Gets it out to Williams. Williams outside. He's driving. Bounce past Vaverka. Vaverka driving up top. Thought about it. Pass faked is tipped by the Tyler Heat. Looked like it's Counselor's ball. Tyler tipped it out of bounds. It's Counselor's basketball. Williams looking to get the ball in. Does to Caleb Sanders. Now there's a whistle. Officials are deliberating something. Williams going to get it into Caleb Sanders, far left side. Just under 6 minutes to play. Counselors want a bucket here. Guarding Williams hard off the ball as Luke Sanders now on the far outside. He drives to the right, drive inside, drops it off to Isaac. He's fouled en route to the basket. And the foul's going to be against Eli Anderson. That'll be his second. He'd have been able to keep fouls distributed pretty evenly, so they're not in foul trouble. Luke Sanders has 3 for the Counselors, but as the game winds on, it becomes less of a factor. But you don't want to get a foul if you're Luke Sanders. 5:44 to go in the game. Into Luke, right side. Counselors, Heat tied. Luke Sanders around to Caleb. Sanders, the drive, inside, pull up Jay to take the lead. It hangs, no good. Rebound, Heat. They weren't able to keep it. Oh, they say Luke touched it. They say Luke touched it. And based on reactions from all the players, it appears that it was indeed off Luke Sanders. Heat basketball. Back pass here for Hall. His pass to Anderson. Back to Hall. Heat with the ball now. Driving in. And there's going to be a foul call here. We're going to call it on the floor. It's on Luke Sanders. He's going to have to watch out. He's got 4 fouls. There's still 5 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. Luke Sanders out there with 4 fouls now. And Williams was talking about the ball being slippery, and now they're trying to dry it off here with a towel. He was talking about that earlier. That looks like a slick ball. We're tied up at 29, 5:17 to go in the game. Getting the ball into Hartman, swinging it to Hall. Guarded Caleb Sanders, feed it inside, kick outside, a swing, right wing, attack. Hartman, floater, good. Lead for the Tyler Heat again. He's got 10, 31-29. Caleb Sanders on the far right wing. Up top to Williams. Williams with it now. Guarded by Hall. Trying to see a little bit of movement here. Throws it over to Luke Sanders in the corner. Thought about the shot, decides against it. He's driving up top to the left wing. Williams exchanging, and Caleb Sanders is exchanging as well. Gets the screen from Williams. Luke Sanders pulls the 3 white ring, bombs away, baby, and the Counselors take the lead. What a 3 from Luke. He's got 8. 32-31's the score. Anderson through the middle now. He's guarded, dropping it off, reverse layup, got the roll. That's Hall. Heat do a great job responding to getting scored on. It's 33-32 lead for the Heat. It's over 4 minutes to play. Sanders back outside to Williams. Williams on the left side of the floor. Feeding it over to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders on the right side. Here's Luke between the legs to the left. He pulls up the J. Now it misses. Rebound pulled in by Starr. Makes the bounce pass to Anderson. 1-point ball game lead for the Heat. Anderson on the drive, he spins out to Starr. Starr the swing, now the drive. Back outside Starr. Starr in the lane to the basket, left hand. Missed it, follow is good. What a play by Aiden Shelton. He's been a factor in this ball game, and it's a 3-point lead for the Heat. 3:43 to play. Caleb Sanders on the drive to the left side. Kick outside, Ethan Viverka to tie the ball game. Missed it, air ball. Hall the rebound. Here is the move by Hall. Trying to find the reverse timeout call by Coach Tomlin. 3-point lead for the Heat with 3 minutes, 28 seconds to play in the ball game. We'll be right back. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button to the TSJW Network YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button right now. Luke Sanders dealing with a little bit of cramping here. He's trying to stretch it out here as we got 3 minutes, 28 seconds to play in the ball game. John Crenshaw is going to be in the ball game as Luke Sanders tries to stretch his cramps out. It's going to be Heat basketball with a 3-point lead here. That's going to be a timeout call by the Counselors. I think they're going to try to get Luke Sanders some more time. Counselors are 22-0, trying to stay undefeated. And if they stay undefeated with a win over the Tyler Heat and a Gulf Coast title, that would be something else. But right now, they trail by only 3. And that, I'm telling you, that is nothing if you hit a couple of shots. This is Counselors TV, a 35-32 ball game. The Heat will have the ball again. They'll opt to have Mark Johnson in the game. Mark Johnson in instead of Luke Sanders. The rest of the guys are the starting lineup. They get the ball into Eli Anderson, over to Hartman. Heat up by 3. They want to preserve, but they also want to get a bucket here. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go is plenty of time. Anderson with it, guarded by 2. Going against Johnson now, trying to deal with the pressure outside Hall. Back over to Anderson, back over to Hall. Hall pressured hard by Vaverka. Getting it back out to Anderson. Anderson drive to the right, dropping it off to Hall. Hall inside the lane, kicking it outside to Hartman. Hartman the drive inside. He gets stuck, trying to get it out to Anderson. He does, a swing to Hall, and Hall's guarded by Caleb Sanders. Down to 2:50 to go in the game. A swing. Corner fake. Oh, Vaverka tipped it, but Johnson couldn't handle the ball there, and he lost it out of bounds. Oh, man, and Johnson had it in his fingertips off the pop from Ethan Vaverka. Anderson looking to feed it, trying to find something. He does to Hartman, left wing. Hartman guarded by Caleb Sanders. Now you're down to 2:40 to go. 35-32 ball game. Now a feed inside. Kick out, Hartman, 3, hit it. 6-point game, what a huge 3 by Walker Hartman. The Counselors trail by 6, and they're going to need a bucket here. 2:20 to go in the ball game. Caleb Sanders, left side of the floor here. Inside to Isaac Vaverka. He's in the post, kicking it out. Oh, he threw it away. Hall with the steal. He's going against Williams now. He throws it up over the top to Hartman. Hartman blocked by Williams. Williams takes it away. Williams dealing with the pressure. He's able to split the defense. He's up the left side of the floor. Here's Williams. He hits Vaverka underneath the basket. Takes the contact. He missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Throws it. He trying to save it in. His Counselor's ball. What a huge play by Williams with the big block and got the rebound. I was able to push it. Vaverka wasn't able to put it in, but the Counselors have the ball on the baseline. Luke Sanders trying to stretch these cramps out. He's on the bench right now. 38-32, minute 57 to go. Into Caleb Sanders. Counselors want a bucket here. Be great to get a 3-pointer. Sanders drive, pulling up the floater. Short. Rebound Heat. Huge defensive stop. Anderson coming around. He's up the middle. Brings it into control. Minute 40. Feeding it to Starr. Now Hall. Up stop Anderson. Feed over to Hartman. Far right wing. Up top to Anderson. Feeding it over. The drive. Inside. There's going to be a foul. Foul's on Ethan Vaverka. Timeout's going to be called by Coach Willis. His guys trail by 6 with a minute 27 to go in the ball game. Walker Hartman with a huge 3-pointer to put the Heat's lead up to 6. And the Counselors are on the ropes now. Six-point ball game. Minute 27 to play. The Heat lead by 6. Counselors have kind of gone dry here today. Obviously, by far their lowest scoring output of the season. But they, of course, have held the Heat to a low score as well. A feed inside, nearly lost it. Kick outside to Hall, who fumbled it. Nobody was out there to get it, though. Hall, pass to the wing. Now it's Hartman. The move in the lane is shot. No good. Williams pulled it down. Williams is being fouled. And they're going to call it. They're going to call it. So Michael Williams done a great job rebounding in this ball game, and that foul will be against John Hall, his 3rd. Williams up the right side. Williams on the attack. Counselors trail by 6. Pull up 3, right wing, air ball. Oh, wow, and Vaverka hits the deck. They're going to feed it back to Anderson, and Anderson with it now, left side of the floor. He's being guarded by Vaverka, and now coming around, feeding to Starr. Starr right wing. Back outside Anderson. He's going to be fouled by Vaverka. And Ethan Vaverka going to pick up his 2nd. With 53 seconds to play. We're going to get it in, does. to Starr. And Viverka will pick up his third. Fourth foul against the Counselors here. 51 seconds to play. Looking to get it in, they do. On the give back to Hartman. Hartman fouled by Johnson. Hartman at the foul line with 2 shots. First free throw, no good. He's got another one. Trying to extend this to a 3-possession game. Counselors are going to really want a 3-pointer here if they're able to get this ball right now. Hartman has 13 points, leads the Heat. Hit the free throw. 7-point game. They get it into Michael Williams. Williams pulls the 3, left wing, bombs away, baby. A huge one for Williams. He's got 13. And now the Counselors putting on the pressure here. They're going to trap. Williams going to commit the foul here. And he's going to pick up his second. And that'll be Heat to the foul line. 4-point ball game with 37 seconds left. So not taking too much time off the clock here. And so now if you're a Counselors fan, you just hope for some brick free throws. If you're a Heat fan, you hope for 2 of them to be sank here. Eli Anderson with 3 points on the ball game, but he's been their control, and he hits that free throw. 5-point game now, 40-35. Second free throw, no good. Williams the rebound, he's got it. Spinning, going against Hall, up the right side of the floor, getting to that same spot, faking it, pulling the 3 against defense, bombs away, baby. That's huge. So Michael Williams with 16. Here's the defense, the foul, 2-point ball game. Williams is pushing the Heat. He's right on their tail. And now the Heat are having to earn it here, folks, as Williams just hit 2 straight trays in the face of the Heat defense. Counselors trying to pull this one out anyway, and they still have 25.9 seconds to play. It's a 2-point ball game, folks. At the free throw line is John Hall. He's got 2 points on the ball game. He makes the first. That's a huge one. He's got another one. This one to make it a 2-possession game. Big pressure free throw for the Heat. He missed it. Williams the rebound. Williams with it again up the right side. In and out dribble to the same spot. Fake. Pulling the 3. Bombs away, baby. And the Counselors have tied the ball game. 19 for Williams. We're tied up at 41. This crowd is going berserk. Williams with 3 in a row. Why are you fouling? Viverka fouls with 8.4 to go. Ethan Viverka fouls. Not a smart play. He's got 4, and now the Heat will shoot 2 shots, but I'll tell you here, listen, the way this game's going, anything can happen, folks. I don't know. We're tied up at 41. Unbelievable what we're seeing here. Hartman has 2 shots. It's a tie ball game. Hartman makes the first. He's got 15. Timeout, Coach Tomlin. The Counselors, how about some Michael Williams? 3 straight trays in the face of the Heat. It's a 1-point game, though, and the Heat are at the foul line. (42-41). The Counselors have brought this game back. 1-point game at the foul line, but they commit a bad, ill-advised foul. that sends Hartman to the free throw line. He hit his first. He's got one more to go. Either way, the Counselors can win the game on the next possession. It's 8 seconds to play. Hit the second. And the Counselors get time. 8.4 seconds to play. Hartman hits them both. 16 points for him, and the Counselors have an opportunity to win this ball game here. They've got the ball down to 43-41. We'll see what happens here. We've seen some Michael Williams 3 straight trays from that same right wing spot. I don't know if we're going to see that again, but you got other guys on the floor too. I don't know if Luke Sanders is on the court now. Has Luke been on the court, has he? I do not know, but we will see who is on the floor now. Counselors have no more timeouts. 43-41. 8.4 seconds to play in the Gulf Coast Championship ball game. Full court pressure here for the Tyler Heat. They get it into Williams up the right side of the floor. He attacks to the right side. He's fouled. It's on the floor though, and it's only the third team foul against the Heat, so the Counselors have it on the sideline here. Smart foul by the Heat. 4.8 seconds. Counselors down 2. Sanders into Williams. Williams wraps around with 3, with 2, with 1 at the buzzer. Got it off. Just missed. And the Heat have won the Gulf Coast District Championship. Folks, everybody in this building is going to remember that. The undefeated season's over for the Counselors, but they put on a performance, something to be proud about, folks. This is Counselors TV. They fall by 2 to the Tyler Heat in the Gulf Coast District Championship ball game. And it goes down 43-41. We'll have the trophy ceremony. Counselors will finish second, and it'll wrap it up. Folks, we appreciate you joining us. That wraps this one up. This is Counselors TV. I'm Trellis Williams. Tyler Heat are the Gulf Coast District Champions for 2025 as they defeat the Muddy River Counselors 43-41. I appreciate Nettie Williams on the production here today. Appreciate it for the main camera. We had Jason Crenshaw as well as Nathan Albert as our action cam man. We appreciate you joining us. A little bit of a bummer if you're a Counselors fan, just falling just a bit short. 43-41, Counselors finished second. 22-1 with a 2-point loss to the Tyler Heat. You got to say you're proud of these guys. We out.